Hiya!
Hey!
Already have time?
Stop it!
Let me hear those killer predictions. Let me hear your killer.
It's just started. Not me in the back and dancing to the music.
I told you! I knew I was gonna get one of you! So I said again, let me hear those predictions. I wanna hear you here. Who did it? I told you it's that la da 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 do. It's that part. Honestly, is the most addicting part about this whole thing. La la da do. So make me dance, dance, yeah.
Disappointment!
So, predictions, guys? Two predictions to continue the trial.
Still thinking it's me, Ken, honestly. Micken based on relevancy.
Not based on relevancy. Oh my
Piece together the logical map.
Oh my students, I can't wait until we get to the next game. You know they just get harder. They literally just get harder. You know, you can't really just base that off of relevancy. And oh my god, if you guys bring this logic into the next game, you're going to actively get stomped. Just saying. And if you know too well, I might suspect of cheating. No cheating.
Watch me base it on relevancy from here on out.
Let's get back in it.
Mon ami, once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, these like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
I read it on Boss Baby's
We were
account.
supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out
through his
awfully
character
instead.
development.
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save
Sonya is too loyal for murder.
I will never save!
Not for being murdered, though.
Huh. It suddenly got quiet.
Psyche is too simply
Did I
Sonya.
confuse you? If so, I wish I could die.
You guys
from
really think Mikan can do something like this? Seriously?
If that's the case, it would have been
Mad
just
Info is on
dead
the
if they had
Nintendo
gone
DS.
ahead and killed me
I'm
too.
so done.
Nothing is done.
If that happened,
Still has to
adaptation
be.
would have been perfect.
So
Why didn't they do that?
I myself said Akane is dumb, so...
It's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place!
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Oh my,
Seriously,
Nagito.
just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange
Has the questions BTW, is Megan a clean freak?
Like what?
Like, for
I don't think
example,
so.
why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Oh, this one is easy.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
Pomona,
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
This is easy. Come on, Ash. Let me see if you can be Timer to do it. I don't feel like I need to count anymore. You guys should know how to do it.
I suck at the bullets throw.
He's like, I'm gonna let Timerville cook.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that!
Mirror on the
Maybe
wall.
the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Yes, Gundam is right. Can I see the bullets again?
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Motel room 2. If what phase till I keep losing count?
Why did Hiyoko
1,
go to the music venue?
2,
There's no way you'd know that!
3,
Maybe the killer summoned her.
4,
If that's not it,
5,
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
6,
No, maybe.
7,
She went of her own free will.
8, 9,
She was guided by the will of causality.
10.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Okay. Ash is on the board.
Why is Sonya questioning she's the one who sent her
She went to the
there?
music venue of her own free will.
Exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease.
My proudest moment.
I'm proud of you.
I don't think a person like that would leave
Should
their
definitely
room
click
because
that.
someone called for them.
Put it in the story later.
There's no way she got abducted?
Kyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
Military out of pure hatred.
Other than getting character.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact he
Oh yeah,
abducted.
that's definitely is going on YouTube.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her
Glad
kimono.
he's gone.
They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
The Terry case, I was mad at myself because I didn't suspect him earlier, lol.
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No! That's not the issue.
Shut up!
You gotta
Enough
let
with
your
your
hate
fancy
win
talk.
sometimes,
I'll shut
that's
you
all
up
I'm
right
saying.
now.
Okay guys,
Kyoko
Yoko
was
is the
locked inside
killer.
her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her.
I wrote and
so
jam
small
into this
and
song.
And that's why the killer targeted her. Kyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her. Kyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer... forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer! That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all! Hold on! Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. Crap! Hold on! Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me
to cut through those words!
The reason Hyoko's
There was that feeling again! Oh my god, there's that feeling again! My real DanganRonpa fire, there it was again! I love getting pushed back in the corner for some strange reason.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then, the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I like Jamison Rebuttal Showdown too. That track is a
Burn
bop.
me! Take off my clothes! Do whatever you want to me!
Now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something.
How about we just make her eat and call it a day?
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Don't you dare touch those hamsters!
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
killed Hyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far.
What's up with these faces?
There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
I'm feeling left out.
Have any ideas?
Damn!
We're
I don't
having
know the most
fun now.
important part.
In a class trial? No such thing.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Oh shucks.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps! Everyone actually needs help from scum like me!
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut, but now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene.
No cap.
Now I remember.
Nagito
there was
low-key
blood
do
on
be-
Ibuki's slippers.
Nagito do low-key
So
be
if she
carrying the
faked
trial
her death
sometimes.
and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then. Are you freaking kidding me? There's no
Boss
limit to
baby
how
made me
useless
giggle.
you can be.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
Stepladder.
I can prove it with this.
Oh, so you waking up and participating now, I
Use the
see.
step ladder to hang herself. It's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that step ladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains
Been
at all.
awake the whole time, shushoons.
Amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
I'm just saying, it's nice to see all of my students participating in the trial.
The bullets are now.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Kikuki climbing stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
When there's green bullets, that's when it's gonna get real. Absorb phase 9, shoot phase 18.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
You what? No thanks for you, pal. The bag on her head. Is it her feet?
Damn it!
Here! That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
I don't even know why I said
It's
that.
true that the steps of that
Oh.
stepladder weren't dirty.
I just
But on
wanna
one
know
side,
why she had a bag on her head in the first place.
there was a bloodstain. Right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
That Ashrak killer probably put
There's
it
no
on the
way the
victim.
video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Yeah, I get that. I just wanna know why.
Are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
And one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills! Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
The health brick.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
This is gonna be close. How is Hajime not dizzy doing this?
It's all coming together!
OMG.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the
0.02
music.
seconds.
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Oop.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body.
Chat, let me lock in.
Yoko's
Now it's
body.
time for Sensei to
You'll
cook.
probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor. I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. Right? attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, Killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Oh my god, another Hangman's Gabby?
Back-to-back mini games. I'm getting no rest. Would it not have been filmed in the hospital then? In the conference room where the curtain was?
Very good deduction. What? That is so fucking not fair. Wow!
This game is out for you now.
Oh my fucking god right now, bro. Wow, I think that's it.
Just destroy everything it.
Oh my god, I just destroyed the freaking letter. Oh my god, dude. What? Oh my god, I'm on for rinse. I can't spell, I'm under fucking pressure. Now it's the end. C. Oh my god! Oh my god!
They were setting you up, WTF.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
incredible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
5 seconds.
Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely
help?
different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
QRS on asterisk asterisk.
Get the hell out of here, bot!
HF Beatsu.
Chat, I gotta take over. I gotta take over, chat.
Through both those minigames had me stressing.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
We cannot get this
Or did the
wrong.
music venue look like the conference room?
Oh no.
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Dead or alive.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
I'm not gonna cap. My heart's. If I had a heart monitor, it would show my heart's beating close to 100 right now.
I think it's the curtain because it's the only similarities.
They might have
Getting
tampered with the
intense
camera.
now.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming
Adrenaline
locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference room
Hold on, what you say? I think the curtain, because it's the only similarities. You're right on that one.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the
With one
music
of
venue?
Kazaika's statement.
Or did the music
Which one?
venue look like the conference room?
That must be it!
That must be it!
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Yikes.
Yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
This has me on my toes now.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle
in the music venue, right?
In the video
I saw, the candle was lighting me. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
The music
venue has good lighting,
so there's no
reason to use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is the site. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room. If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Another hangman's gambit is fatal.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Don't jinx
If they
anything
took
else.
Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it
Yeah,
happened
tension
during the
is
day.
already high as hell. I already have a plan because you want to know what's actually going to be the real coup de grace? It's actually the PTA. You forget it's chapter 3. The handcuffs are off. That's going to be the real deciding match.
But why did the killer
You gotta
go to the
rock it
trouble
like
of
you did
making a
last
fake
time.
video just so
I gotta feel my vibe. I gotta calm down and feel my vibe. That's it.
Reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of.
Recollect
I
Fox.
examine that possibility thoroughly. Then naturally, the killer's identity will reveal itself.
You feed! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Oh, wait, wrong one. All right, chat. This one's
You're the only one!
good job, chat.
You're the killer, aren't you?
Imagine we blew it and he got a game over.
Like I said,
I will be a little mad with you,
murdered Ibuki.
but I'll get over it. But I believe in you guys. I took the game over when we played Ace Attorney.
Possible?
I believe in you
Her
guys.
as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that
Ace
video,
Attorney is
we're the
logically
only ones who
harder,
have the
I think.
advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier.
I think, depending on certain cases,
It's just a coincidence!
depending on certain cases,
You're the only one
there's,
who could have filmed that video in
they're
the hospital
even.
conference room. Is that
For
also a
example,
coincidence?
the next one.
Don't know enough about these game yet to decide though. I need to keep my mouth shut.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video.
I'm getting to relax.
Showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the line.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
The way he said woman and now.
Social punching bags. I'd easily win first place with my self-reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Quiet, you!
Controversial statements? Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Darn. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh? More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki.
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear. Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hang-up. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Oh, I wish I remembered. I really don't remember the answer. This is what makes this even more tense.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Lincoln says she was definitely hung, but she would have known the difference between hanging and
basically the same
strangulation.
thing.
I think I know
Though
it as
hanging
well
and
as.
strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave.
I mean, should I give it back to my students? You only have room.
She lied about the ways of death.
Actually, let's do this together. Let's do this together. Mikan says she was definitely hung, but she should have known the difference between hanging and strangulation. Which proves she lied about the cause of death. Huh.
Would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too.
Wait. Remember. Maybe all of that Ace Attorney shit is about to come into play right now. I'm fine. And this is when an Ace Attorney is supposed to force his biggest smile. Rope was used for hanging, right?
Apollo Justice is doing fine.
The rope was used for hanging. The problem is that we're supposed to figure out the true cause of death. That would mean this is the right bullet. Where does it go?
This music actually makes it 10x more tense.
Where does it go? Calm down. Where does it go?
It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it!
That must be it! Let's go!
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Bro, my heart is literally beating close to 100 right now.
You said Ibuki hanged herself. But that was a complete lie,
wasn't it, Mikon?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong
cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Miko, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop! I don't want to do this either! Of course I don't want to do this! But I need to do this!
You doubt your friends?
That's not it! I suspect them because I want to believe them!
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say? So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
Hey, Mikan!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you do, you forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me! Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room! Treating me like a killer based on an assumption! Just because I was at the hospital! Yeah, it's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find a hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again. Why did you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
Because.
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
I got you now, bitch!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake. I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Do you have any?
So many statements with the G's.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
He mentioned the angle of the
Ibuki and
video
Mikan
despite
clearly have
not
different
seeing
body
the video.
types.
Is that really your proof?
I
You
don't
could tell her
think
body
Hajime
type
said
under
the
the hospital
angle.
gown?
Okay,
From that
Ash!
video? Just from that camera angle?
Look at you stealing my
Just
spotlight!
from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake. I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Do you have any?
How many proof? I like this bitch when she get that voice.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
I love how ominous that
Could it be the
voice
hospital
is.
slippers she had on?
This voice
Ibuki
acting
and
is
Mikan clearly have different
shit,
body
yes!
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot
through that contradiction.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Fun fact, just because you guys never actually been here, young William, since I played this game probably going on 4 years ago, young William actually game over there. I'm not afraid to admit, I actually gamed over there. So I actually feel real good. But that was 4 years ago.
Camera angle Hajime had seen. Is because you're the person who actually filmed that video.
That's why I got all aggressive and called her a B.
This is
I
your
don't
just
usually talk to
reward.
women like that.
The more desperately you
I got caught up in the moment.
the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! I was wrong. not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Monokuma said buy one, get one
Hajime
free
saw it
Sosha
too,
Shoes
didn't you?
Mikan.
You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible, don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this
Buy one get one free, tis in my notes.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
I'm actually gonna let this tutorial play.
You got this. No pressure.
Explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible. For anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right? You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want! one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end!
This is the end!
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
No hits, not a single one.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag at two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already
over.
After I
go over your crime at the beginning
and show that
you have no arguments left.
Please just
Please
admit it
already.
In the end,
at least let me believe in you. Oh, I am about to take the hottest shower after this. When I tell you my adrenaline is rushing.
Game over, today not gonna lie.
What did Queso be saying? Sad day for doubters.
It was way too close towards the end.
Still not over. Let's not let our guards down, guys. We're so close to the end. It went straight to the last stop. We're so close. This will be one hell of a video. Okay. Last one. God, don't
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this
What was even used
the
to
surveillance
surveillance
camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The The incoming signal light
The
on
young me
surveillance
is
monitor
so
was blinking
proud
out
of right
scheduled
now.
time.
Hold on. I think this calls for a good moment.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap.
Hibiki died to get replaced immediately.
Crazy word. Oh, wait.
The killer brought the music video camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real
I'm a
time.
dealer in guessing a scalpel considering Meekan is the
When in
ultimate
fact,
nurse.
the
Seems
crime had
like
already
she
been
had
committed by
one.
that point.
Hey,
The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
to be honest, I didn't do this alone. We did this together.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music
W chat room.
found the hanging
W
body
chat.
wearing a bag on his head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys.
It was quite fun. I quite like doing this in GL.
That was awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music video from outside. And, as if they were
Maybe
switching places with me,
DanganRonpa 2
they went
Chapter 3
inside
was
the
the
music
friends we made along the way.
And was the friends we made along the way.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars.
Thomas Viller,
revealing
don't
Hyoko's
answer this.
body.
I want you to Ash,
When I
how many
first
chapters do you
arrived
think
in
are
Sylvain's
left?
body,
Or did your
I
friend
didn't notice
already tell
anything
you?
strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was
My
left
heart
of the
is still
surveillance monitor
racing.
found at the crime scene.
Good game.
Honestly have no idea. If I had to
Surveillance
guess,
camera the killer
I think
used was
there's
originally
maybe 8
brought from the music
altogether.
video. When they brought it, they made
No.
sure to destroy its monitor beforehand.
There's 6. So you got 3 more chapters to go.
wanted to hide the
Three
fact
more,
that the
3 more
camera
chapters,
wasn't
pages worth of notes to take.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
It would mean 10 more people minimum would die low.
In actuality, the reason the music venue
Wouldn't that
became
be
a closed
dope,
room
though?
is because of the glue.
We would need a bigger trial room too. No
They
cap.
sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
But hold on.
The killer
Let
finished
him
tampering
cook.
with the crime scene. and
Because
ran
if
up
we
to the
had
video.
8,
Bring in more kids.
wouldn't it be more interesting
They helped
if
us
we
force
had
open the music
2
video
chapters
door,
with 2
despite the
people
fact that they
dying
personally sealed
instead of just one chapter 3? We could have probably a chapter 7, and then chapter
They
7
made
2
us
people die
discover
again.
not just Ibuki's
Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
No cap, that would, in my opinion, that'd be kind of cool.
Killers.
Surprised.
Oh,
Inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
the food in this chat room smells amazing.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
No, Kazumano Kuma said there's only one killer allowed at a time, with 2 kills per killer.
No, he means like if two killers.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such
wait,
a
hold on.
long time. This feeling.
No, wait.
I know it well.
No. Yeah,
Collapsing.
two people can still
Like the
kill.
sky is
Yeah, two
falling
killers
down
can still
upon
kill two
you.
people.
This
But the
feeling
rule
of
would probably still be what
Recon,
the rule would only apply who the first killer would be.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
So they wasted a kill.
Hey, I'm taking that B. We literally almost game overed.
No rank.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna wear this B with pride, because this is gonna be an amazing YouTube video, so hey, I don't care.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time!
Say hi to YouTube, guys.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Hello, my YouTube self watching this again.
I need a real hot shower.
Look, it's the execution. Stop doing assignments.
I need a hot shower after this. I ain't gonna cap.
Genuinely excited for her execution.
Oh my god, Ash, you're supposed to be a defense attorney. So evil.
I won't forgive you.
You are not like that. I just wanna see what it'll be like.
Ah, okay, understandable then. No cap. I felt the same thing.
Hey!
Well, isn't this point where you guys...
Man that were to be executed.
What's going on?
Hey!
I started hating her, so excited for her execution.
That's obvious. Hey.
What?
Yeah, that's why I was quiet, so you can guys catch this lore.
Who's a hater on everyone, JK?
You guys missing the lore.
What?
Oh, I forgot that too. I played this game already and forgot the most important clue. It was right there in front of us.
It cannot be.
A second time.
Perhaps.
Maybe it's because I got cocky into the killer already. Yeah. That would prove it. Yeah.
See? Jeez.
Isn't that right?
Well, her personality was odd.
But we all missed the fact that she was warm. Like really warm.
Impossible.
Oh?
Ok, Nagito Kamaera para Nintendo DS.
Huh?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
Man, I knew there would be a vital bit of information somewhere early on.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation. It's love.
Hey.
Oh,
Well,
even I kind of felt that jab.
how amazing. Could it be?
This is... But... such despair.
That ain't a disease, that's a gift.
Don't fuck with me!
Hey. This is bad. Hey. Of course not!
Do you understand?
Hey. Hey, hey! Damn it!
Yes,
Damn
indeed!
Amnesia Man.
That goddamn amnesia.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my
If
beloved.
it weren't for those
who
meddling
always
amnesia,
forgives
I
me.
would have gotten
I
away
can
with it.
finally see them.
Excited for her
Please
executive.
forgive me. The one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Wrong wordle Mao. Execution.
Reach for the stars, reach so high. Move on, move on.
What kind of execution was that? Was she just shot into the sky on a giant arm?
Yep. Pretty lackluster, don't you think?
Let me ask.
What does that even mean?
Sorry to disappoint you guys. That's actually one of the worst
Teru's execution made more sense. WTF.
That's one of the worst executions in the DanganRonpa community ranked, actually. I'm so sorry you guys were looking so forward to it. I apologize. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh shucks.
Isn't that right?
Reach for the stars hit for a few seconds, but then it ended.
Right?
Please wait!
I think that's our first time hearing that theme, right, Revealer? Did it play in the first game? I don't quite remember.
Think so.
Damn it!
Can't imagine anyone else's execution having it.
Wrong! Come on!
You fiend.
Phew!
I think I was more excited when Hiyoko died, not gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all both was.
Maru reunion? At time or revealer, oh yeah, no, definitely.
So just as I thought. However...
Fine. Silence.
right?
Wait, so if we were to vote the wrong one, would they also have executed him?
All right!
Not to be that guy, bud, but your question is self-explanatory. Your answer lies with the simple word wrong.
Uh-oh. Unbelievable.
He didn't get a say in anything.
That's true. It still would have been the wrong answer, and you know what happens if you get the wrong answer.
No way!
But then again, neither did Ak and did pretty much nothing, so it'd be the same.
I mean, she did give us a good fight in that rebuttal showdown, did she not? And she's supposed to be dumb.
What's this?
I'm not gonna cap. My mind is a little exhausted too. I'm not gonna cap.
Hey!
Listen!
Sleeping gonna feel real good tonight.
Agreed. But hey, guess what, guys? Since I like this schedule so much, I'll make that announcement when we're done with this chapter.
Hey, hey! Damn it!
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
He still sounds the same.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
GGS. That was fun.
DanganRonpa.